Welcome to Elite Inside Audiobooks. I am so happy you are here today. Before we begin, I want you to take a deep breath, just one. For the next several minutes, I want you to try something rare. I want you to give this story your full attention. In a world where everyone is shouting for your time, the person who can control their own mind is the person who wins. Today, we aren't just summarizing a book. We are unlocking a secret superpower. We are talking about why focus is the new IQ. The story of the two workers. Imagine two people, Sam and Alex. They both have the same job, the same desk, and the same smart brain. They both have a high IQ. Sam starts his day at 9 a.m. He opens his laptop to write a report, but before he types the first word, his phone buzzes. It's a funny video from a friend. He watches it. Then he sees a news headline. He clicks it. Then he remembers he needs to check his email. By 11 a.m., Sam has opened 20 tabs on his computer, but his report is still blank. He is busy, but he is not productive. He feels tired and stressed. Now look at Alex. Alex puts his phone in a drawer at 9 a.m. He drinks a glass of water and decides that for the next 60 minutes, only the report exists. The world outside could be ending, but Alex is in his bubble. By 10:30 a.m., the report is finished. It is high quality. Alex spends the rest of his day feeling calm, ahead of schedule, and happy. Who is smarter? On paper, they are the same, but in the real world, Alex is the winner. Why? Because Alex has mastered the art of focus. In the modern world, being smart isn't enough if you can't stay on the path. Why the old rules are broken? For a long time, we were told that IQ, the number that measures how fast your brain solves puzzles, was the most important thing. If you had a high IQ, you were set for life. But the world has changed. Today, we have computers that are smarter than any human. We have AI that can do math in a second. Information is everywhere. Having a big brain full of facts isn't a competitive advantage anymore because everyone has Google in their pocket. The new bottleneck is focus. Because information is so easy to get, our attention has become the most expensive thing in the world. Companies spend billions of dollars trying to steal your focus for just 5 seconds. Every like, every red notification, and every autoplay video is a trap designed to break your concentration. If you can't focus, your high IQ is like a powerful engine in a car with no steering wheel. You have all that power, but you just go in circles. The science of the switching cost. Many people think they are great at multitasking. You might think you can listen to a podcast, chat with a friend, and do your homework all at once. But the book tells us a hard truth. The human brain cannot multitask. What you are actually doing is task switching. You are jumping from one thing to another very, very fast. But here's the problem. Every time you switch, you leave a little bit of your brain behind on the previous task. This is called attention residue. If you are writing an essay and you stop to check a text message for 5 seconds, it actually takes your brain nearly 20 minutes to get back into the deep flow you had before. If you check your phone every 10 minutes, you are never truly using 100% of your brain. You are operating at 50% capacity. You are making yourself statically stupider just by having your phone on the desk. The dopamine trap. Why is it so hard to sit still? The book explains that our brains are wired for survival. Thousands of years ago, a new sound in the bushes might mean a predator was coming, so we evolved to pay attention to anything new. Today, that new thing is a social media notification. When you see that little red bubble, your brain releases a chemical called dopamine. It feels like a tiny reward. The problem is that dopamine makes you crave more novelty, not more work. We have become information junkies. We are addicted to the new, even if the new is useless. To get your focus back, you have to realize that boredom is not the enemy. Boredom is the space where focus grows. If you never allow yourself to be bored, you will never allow yourself to be great. Building your focus fortress. So how do we fix this? How do we become like Alex and avoid the trap of Sam? The book gives us a roadmap to build what I call a focus fortress. 1. Clean your space, clean your mind. Your environment talks to your brain. If your desk is messy and your phone is visible, Your brain is constantly using energy to ignore those distractions. That is energy you could be using for your work. Clear the clutter. Put the phone in a different room. Tell your brain, this is a place for work, not for play. 2. The power of deep work sessions. Don't try to be a hero. Don't say, I will work for 8 hours straight. Instead, use sprints. Set a timer for 25 or 40 minutes. During that time, you do nothing but your one main task. When the timer goes off, give yourself a real reward. Stretch, walk, or drink some tea. Not social media. Give your eyes a break from screens. 3. Choose your one thing. Most people fail because they try to do too much. They have a list of 20 goals. At the end of the day, they have done 1% of each goal. That feels like failure. Instead, pick your one thing. What is the one task that, if you finish it, makes everything else easier? Do that first. Do it when your brain is fresh in the morning. The Elite Insight Conclusion. The world is getting noisier. It is getting harder to pay attention. But this is actually a huge opportunity for you. Because focus is becoming so rare, it is becoming incredibly valuable. If you can learn to focus while everyone else is distracted, you will have a massive advantage in your career, your studies, and your personal life. You will be able to learn faster, work better, and enjoy your free time more because you won't be constantly thinking about what you should be doing. Focus is not a gift you are born with. It is a choice you make every single morning. It is a muscle that you build 1 minute at a time. Thank you for spending this time with Elite Insight Audiobooks. You have already practiced your focus by listening to this until the end. That is your first victory of the day.